professor, physician, epidemiologist. I am Dr. Sri Banerjee. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, core faculty for the College of Health Sciences and Public Policy at Walden University, with a joint faculty position at Ross University School of Medicine. And in this video, what I'll be talking about is a condition which kind of at first glance is somewhat complex, but if I break the word roots apart, I think it will make sense. And it's an important condition to be talking about, and that is solastalgia. I think this brings up multiple important points, and the reason I'm lecturing on solastalgia is one, depression is a real thing. It affects many people, much of it undiagnosed, and so from a research perspective, what I'm thinking is that when we're defining depression, there's many flavors of depression. And so to try to define kind of the different types is especially important. So this is actually, I was instrumental in creating the environmental health arm of the public health program at Walden University. And so as I was doing this, this was a condition that was something I came across because it was caused by environmental change, climate change, natural disasters, extreme weather conditions, even whether it, so these were all conditions that were very much leading to negative or upsetting alterations. This was leading to depression. And so negative or upsetting alterations in one's surroundings or home, this could be one cause of this as well. So this condition brings with it a profound, often long-lasting disruption to a person's sense of identity, belonging, or security, relating to where they live. So there's another reason that this is so interesting to me is because I actually spent a number of years studying anxiety and coronavirus related anxiety. So this specific type of depression is uh, is created by the environment, the ecosystem, and there's examples of the types of situations that may induce the condition of solastalgia. And that could be anything from forest fires, droughts, flooding, clear cutting, mining, smog, extreme weather, and unfortunately, even hurricanes can cause such disasters and result in even bipolar disorder. So it's important. The term actually originated from an Australian environmental philosopher, Glenn Albrecht, in the early 2000s, to describe the unique mental anguish caused by living with the experience of negative environmental change. So mainly when we're thinking about environmental disasters, it's affecting communities, populations, whole groups of people, and it's when it's displacing a lot of people, creating many refugees, and just creating a lot of havoc. Then this can really cause depression and kind of derivative solace. So solaceum is where that part of the word comes from, and of course, algos means pain, so nerve pain as a result of solace. So versus nostalgia, of course, this goes into kind of comparing the two, and what are the signs of symptoms and the severity, and some of this, and this goes into this interesting paradox For a person with solastalgia, they're already home, so the quick fix of returning home is not possible. It may feel that there is nowhere to go, and so there's this sense of helplessness that develops. So there's the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 988. So these are all important aspects to be considering when thinking of this unique condition and researching different types of mental health conditions, whether we're thinking about depression, as I described here, or in the research that I described to you when describing anxiety. Thank you for listening.